Hey everybody, how you doing today? Hopefully your week has been well, and I want to give you a couple words of encouragement to help you push through and persevere throughout the remainder of the week and end on a good note. And this is my Motivational Minute. I do have this YouTube channel. It is underneath my name, Aaron Lassiter, and I would like for you all to like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications, and comment on the post because I want to be able to influence everyone and allow us to reach our true levels in life. Now here's the quote. Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Man, this is a big one right here. And the reason why I think this is so important is because often we as a people, we allow others to destroy what we have going on. Say, for example, you woke up, you're in a great mood, you got your mind focused, you got everything right, you going to work or you're going to practice, you're going to school, you're going wherever you're going, right? And you got that one person in the office, and they're just so negative. Or that one person on that team is just so down. And everything is just a sad song and a sad momentum and sad everything. And they can just bring the energy down in the room. You don't have to allow that to happen to yourself, but sometimes you get influenced by the your surroundings, I'll say. So it's important to keep certain people around you, but never to allow someone else to influence how you feel, because the behavior of others can really destroy your inner peace, destroy what you're trying to do, where you're going, and anything else like that. I'm saying this to you all just because I feel the same exact way. This is something that I need to work on more and more in my life. I really do these motivational minutes just because there are a lot of things that happen to me that I need guidance on sometimes. I need motivation. So I look at quotes and I look at things and I try to figure out exactly how can I use this in my life. And I figure if I can use it, someone else can. So I'm trying to be a positive influence in other people's lives. But sometimes there are those people that are just negative. Everything's negative. They had, say, 10 years of just bad luck that happened to them, and they can't get out of that rut. Or, say, for example, it's just like a cloud. A cloud just over top of you. And I know I've talked about this before, but, some people have those things. And when you get in a space with them, when you get in a room with these people, sometimes they can bring you down. Sometimes they can be sad. And they can bring sadness on you. Sometimes they can be grieving. They bring grief to you. Sometimes they can be angry. They can be frustrated. Anxiety. They bring all of those things to you. But what I'm trying to tell you right now is fight those. Fight those feelings. Fight those actions. Just because they are down does not mean that you have to be down. Be that beacon of light. Be that beacon of hope. Be that individual with whom you influence the room. You don't allow them to influence the room. And again, it's easier said than done. I know, believe me, I know and I understand how hard this can actually be. Because sometimes it only takes one bad apple to destroy the whole bunch. And what that means is, say for example, everybody's in a great mood, Again, I come from teams because I played sports growing up, so everything's going right. Practice is going good, everything's right. But then, you got this one person who's pretty quiet. They're not saying much of anything, but when they open up their mouth, there's something sad, something negative. Oh, we lost the last game, but you got great momentum going into the next game, right? You're feeling yourself. I mean, everything's right. And then this person comes and they just bring the whole mood down. Or, somebody, it could be anything, right? Somebody's just going through and, yeah, the vibes are right. You're in a good spot. You listen to some great music. You're at a cookout, anything, right? That person comes in with all that drama. That person comes in and always negative. That person comes in and, they might have indulged a little too much. And now their mouth gets to get a little foul and they start to get a little disrespectful. They can ruin a whole event. They can ruin a whole mentality. They can ruin a whole thought process where you're trying to better yourself and do better for yourself and do better for others. They can ruin all of that. Don't allow that to happen. Again, you fight for the way that you want to feel. You don't allow someone to influence how you feel. You don't allow a person to influence what you think. You don't allow a person to do anything like that to you because you want to make sure that you are doing the best that you can for yourself. You make sure that you influence other people. You try to be that beacon. You try to be that light. You try to be that hope. You try to be that person that can be positive around you and you be an influence of positivity. Because again, just because somebody's in a bad mood doesn't mean that you need to be in a bad mood. This happens so often that it is ridiculous, right? Because we've all been in situations where, okay, look, this is what's going on and it's not right and it's not fair. But you bring that negativity into another setting and then you bring that into another setting, what happens is everybody goes down. The whole momentum and the whole like emotional space is now ruined. Or not ruined, but it just goes down. And you never want that to happen in your experiences. So make sure you fight for yourself. Make sure that you're doing your proper things in order for you not to be influenced because you can never allow somebody else to destroy what you got going on. Peace is so important to us that we need to make sure that we hold on to that. Because at the end of the day, that's all we really have is our inner peace. So move forward, let's win. This right here is my motivational minute. And I would like for you all to like, share, subscribe, comment, and again, inner peace is something that we all need. It's something that we all focus on. Let's continue to hone in on our inner peace. Find out what you need in order for you to keep your peace. Hold on to it and never allow a person to take that away from you. Don't let nobody take you off your square, okay? I'll see you next week.